The whole Monterey week used to be just a Monterey weekend, and it's grown a little bit. In fact, now it's 2 weekends. It culminates with Pebble Beach on Sunday, but so many other events have popped up, and there's certainly the Laguna Seca racetrack and Concorsos on Friday, but there's activities going on earlier in the week. Some of them, the events are free, and some of the events you pay to get in. But there's so much going on in Monterey. It's a beautiful place. That in itself is a draw, but it's the center of the automotive universe for about 9 days or so. And it's a place where some people are coming from a long distance. They sort of consider this their bucket list item. And if you live relatively closely, meaning in the western half of the U.S., it's an easy trip to make year after year after year, and there's always something different. It's just one special place. You talk to people about Monterey and Car Week, and you see this wistful look in their eyes, and they say, oh, I want to go there someday. And we are fortunate enough to be here and to be able to participate in this every single year. Concorso's been around for 33 years. We've established a reputation. One could say it's sort of like a car show like no other. And the biggest distinction is that when people come to Concorso, it's very much a festival. It's a celebration of cars, but it's also a celebration of Italian style. We celebrate the food, the music, we celebrate fashion too. We have a very large fashion show that is extraordinarily popular. But when they come here, they find that the automotive VIPs who are here are very accessible. If I bring my car here, I'm able to access these people. They're not sequestered off in a VIP area. It's a wonderfully accessible event where people can relax and not be too uptight about how their car is and if it's being judged. And there's so much to do here, more than just looking at the cars. The cars are a big thing, and that's why we all come here, is because of the cars. But there's a whole lot more going on here that can keep one entertained for the entire day. We find that 70 to 80% of the people who come to Concorso every year have been here more than once. In fact, there are several who have been here all 33 years. They find it so compelling, they find that the event is fun because of, again, the people, that it just draws them back. Now, the whole Monterey weekend is very important to automotive enthusiasts, but to get people to come to Concorso year after year, it says more than just the cars, that there's something that they can hold, something they can take personally, sort of almost an ownership interest in what we do here. I first got interested in Italian cars through my father. My cousin introduced my father to these cars called Alfa Romeo, and I didn't know what it was. It seemed a weird couple of words to me. So my cousin brought his Alfa Romeo over, showed it to my dad. My dad ended up buying an Alfa. He caught the contagion, and it went through the family, and it stuck. Now, my brother is a little bit of a collector. He's owned numerous cars over the years, and I have not owned as many as he has. But once you get into these cars, you realize there's something different. The engineering, over the years, the engineering has been good, and some years not so good. Now the engineering coming out of Italy is extraordinary, and the design of Italy, and that's what really sets the Italian cars apart, because there's an emotion in the design. You can feel it when you look at the cars, and when you feel that emotion, they've got you. They grab your heart and they won't let go, and that's what it all is about Italian cars.